Hey, good morning, everyone, and happy Friday from Central Texas. We're back with our next reading of the Old Testament. For those of you that have been following along, you know that we're in the book of Exodus, and today we're going to hit chapter 33. Now, we're going to switch things up on you, and we're going to move into our King James Version. So there you go. All right. Because that's what I've got in my car. So I typically use only one of three versions. Most of them are always going to be the King James Version or the New King James. Okay, it's just my opinion is that those are the ones that are the closest translated, and I find no reason, like the English Standard Version and other versions, to remove verses from the canon scriptures, regardless of their reasoning. But anyways, that's just me. You don't have to do it, all right? You don't have to believe me. All right, I'm gonna put on my old man glasses here. 40 something years old, your eyes start going. Anyways, all right, so chapter 33, we're going to talk about Israel to resume their journey. Let's flip this thin little page here. Tabernacle outside the camp, face to face with the Lord. Moses prays for God's presence and the glory of God for a total of 23 verses. All right, remember, if you don't have a Bible, you can go to Bible.com. You can read for free. You can also, I know 99.9% of you all have a smartphone, right? So you can download the YouVersion app. I really like this app. If you speak a different language, they've got different languages translated on there as well. So it's a really, really good app. All right, so now that I've said that piece, which I always want to make sure that I do, let's go ahead and get started, all right? And the Lord said unto Moses, Depart and go up hence, thou and the people which thou hast brought up out of the land of Egypt, unto the land which I swear unto Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, saying, Unto thy seed will I give it. And I will send an angel before thee, and I will drive out the Canaanite, the Amorite, the Hittite, and the Perizzite, and the Hivite, and the Jebusite, unto a land flowing with milk and honey. For I will not go up in the midst of thee, for thou art a stiff-necked people, lest I consume thee in the way. Remember, he's still mad about the golden calf. And when the people heard these evil tidings, they mourned, and no man did put on his ornaments. For the Lord had said unto Moses, saying to the children of Israel, Ye are stiff-necked people. I will come up into the midst of thee in a moment, and consume thee. Therefore now put off thy ornaments from thee, that I may know what to do unto thee. And the children of Israel stripped themselves of their ornaments by the Mount Horeb. And Moses took the tabernacle and pitched it without the camp, afar off from the camp, and called it the tabernacle of congregation. I wonder if that's why we call it congregation when we gather in the church. And it came to pass that every one which sought the Lord went out unto the tabernacle of the congregation, which was without the camp, which means outside the camp. And it came to pass when Moses went out unto the tabernacle, that all the people rose up and stood, every man at his tent door, and looked after Moses until he was gone into the tabernacle. And it came to pass, as Moses entered the tabernacle, the cloudy pillar descended and stood at the door of the tabernacle, and the Lord talked with Moses. How cool would that be? And all the people saw the cloudy pillar at the tabernacle door, and all the people rose up and worshipped, every man in his tent door. And the Lord spake unto Moses face to face, as a man speaketh unto his friend. And he turned again into the camp, but his servant Joshua, the son of Nun, a young man, departed not out of the tabernacle. And Moses said unto the Lord, See, thou sayest unto me, Bring up this people, and thou hast not let me know with whom I will send with thee. Yet thou hast said, I know thee by name, and thou hast found grace in my sight. Therefore now I pray thee, if I have found grace in thy sight, show me now thy way, that I may know thee, that I may find grace in thy sight, and consider that this nation is thy people. And he said, My presence shall go with thee, and I will give thee rest. And he said unto him, If thy presence go not with me, carry us not up hence. And wherein shall it be known here that I and thy people have found grace in thy sight? Is it not that thou goest with us? So shall we be separated, and I thy people, from all the people that are on the face of the earth. And the Lord said unto Moses, I will do this thing also that thou hast spoken, for thou hast found grace in my sight, and I know thee by name. And he said, I beseech thee, show thy glory. And he said, I will make all my goodness pass before thee, and I will proclaim the name of the Lord before thee, and will be gracious to whom I will be gracious, and will show mercy on whom I will show mercy. And he said, Thou canst not see my face, for there shall no man see me and live. And the Lord said, Behold, there is a place by me, and thou shalt stand upon a rock. And it shall come to pass, while my glory passeth by, that I will put thee in a cleft of the rock, and will cover thee with my hand as I pass by. And I will take away my hand, and thou shalt see my back parts, but my face shall not be seen. That concludes chapter 33 of the book of Exodus. It's amazing how gracious our God is. It's amazing how much He loves us. You know, I mean, if you create something, obviously, you know, you love it and you want to take care of it and you want to nurture it. But at the same time, you know, you expect some growth from it. So it's amazing how God continues to pour His grace out upon His children, you know, Israel, in this story. After all the things that they've done, I mean, they just made a calf and was worshiping it because, you know, God was gone too long, you know, while Moses was up on the mountain. So just think about that, you know. I mean, they had, I really don't want to say they had so much more access to God, but in a different way, I suppose, right? Than you and I do. And yet, we take so much for granted. It's just, we need to do better, people. We need to do better, Christians. We need to be better disciples for Christ, right? All right. That's my story for today. All right. So I hope you guys have a good weekend. Make sure that you do something fun. I'm going to take the kids and my son-in-law to this water park called Kalahari. So that's going to be pretty cool. We're going to have fun there, spend the night and tomorrow there as well. But make sure you do something fun. You got to do something with your time. You only live on this earth once, right? So do some good with it. And don't forget Sunday or whatever your day of rest is. Like I know people's schedules are different. So I like the way that, you know, I never thought about it until my pastor was talking about it or someone in the church was talking about it. And I was like, you know, when do pastors take their Sabbath? You know, they work on Sunday every day. And they work throughout the week on different things. And so our church leadership, Friday is their day off, right? So Friday is their day of rest. And they don't work. They do whatever that they want to do and just rest for the day, right? So pick a day of the week that works for you. If Sunday's not it, you know, pick a day of the week that you can just rest and take time with God. But if you can go to church, don't use something as an excuse. Go to church. It's only like what, an hour and a half of your day? All right. So make sure that you take time with God. You need to be around like-minded individuals, right? We need to support each other. All right, I'm gonna stop talking. This video is already gonna be almost 9 minutes. Actually, it's gonna be over 9 minutes long. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. We're over 1,000 subscribers here on the channel, which is amazing. I think we're like 1,044 or something like that today. So if you know someone that you think that might like our channel, and I apologize, I'm gonna do better on these videos. I've been slacking lately, just no excuses, just a lot going on in my life and a lot on my mind. But I want to make sure I take care of you guys and I complete my goal of reading the Bible here on YouTube. All right, thanks so much. You guys have a blessed day. God bless.
When life keeps falling and wonder where He is in all this mess, He's right there to guide you. Unseen, you're not